Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo, April 27, 2025. You can experience restlessness or divided interests early today, which can lead to overspending or other excesses. With current conditions, whims that come on suddenly probably do not reflect your real needs. Aim to take a little extra time making decisions or commitments. Still, a Mercury-Venus parallel helps improve cooperation and promotes harmony. The moon heads into your privacy sector, drawing your attention to behind-the-scenes and background matters. This transit can prompt you to take some pressure off your life so you can refresh, rest, and regroup. You are more inclined to examine the past for answers, but while the tendency today is to do so in an analytical manner, you may benefit a lot more if you engage your emotions. Practice mindfulness over the coming days. You could be in the midst of a sharp disagreement that leaves you, your family, and your significant other fuming for weeks to come. Mighty Mars, which is already causing lots of action and perhaps commotion in your domestic sector, is now sizzling into the degrees of this piece of the sky. However, powerhouse Pluto, the planet of destruction, domination, and power struggles, will stand opposite the red planet and is now reaching a critical impasse. Major disagreements, perhaps even explosive fights, could take place at home. Breathe. Your mental outlook could make or break your professional success. This might become apparent when the moon enters Aries, forming a trine with Mars in Leo and sextile with Pluto in Aquarius. It will be hard to discredit the power your perception and subconscious have once you see it manifest in real time. Your thought process could significantly impact the trajectory of your career path and work and life balance. Since you have immense mental power, you may use this to put a positive spin on everything unfolding in your career path. Get plenty of rest while this planetary alignment lasts. You will likely have active dreams, and it is worthwhile to write them down and take note of what you find meaningful in them. Your physical energy may feel low, but your mental energy is high. This is a time to continue exercising, but perhaps in a more mellow way. Yoga? This is a time to let your mind have a long reach. Expand your personal time to include meditative practices such as walking and reading. If a partner in your life accuses you of being aloof today, you may have to consider the possibility that you are coming across this way. A vibration has a way of bringing out the pensive and serious side of you. It's not surprising to be completely lost in your thoughts and out of touch with the things that are happening around you. It may be that this is exactly what you need to get more connected to yourself. 5 days after the Sun returned to Taurus to begin your birthday month and new solar, things are starting to look different. Uranus, the planet of surprise, synchronicity, and the unexpected, who has been here since 2019, is not only getting ready to leave in July, but today he joins up with the South Node in a playful and creative part of your chart. This is the start of a 3-week friendly aspect that will span the majority of your birthday month and will just be getting started when the moon returns to Taurus as a new moon in 2 days. This year, following your heart and your personal truth are a must. As well as spending its final hours in your financial sector aligned with Venus, the planet of love, the moon is spending them at a friendly aspect to the South Node in your relationship. IP sector, and the timing couldn't be better. This is the first day of a nearly 3-week alliance between Uranus and the South Node, with the moon ensuring you are emotionally engaged and aware as you move into some powerful weeks for friendship and relationship building. Our eyes in the sky. For April 27, 2025, the energy surrounding us feels vibrant and full of potential, like the early hours of a spring morning when the world feels fresh and anything seems possible. Today's cards have a powerful story to share, a story about strength, hope, and finding joy even in unexpected places. As you listen, remember that this message is meant for you, personally, and trust that the parts that resonate are speaking directly to your heart. The first card that showed up is the Ace of Wands. This is such an exciting energy to start with, because it signals a spark, a new idea, a fresh opportunity, a burst of creative passion. Maybe lately you've been feeling the pull to start something new or change something in your life, even if you're not sure where it will lead. The Ace of Wands is a little like that first moment of inspiration that makes your heart race, when you think, what if I actually did this? Today encourages you to honor that feeling. It might be the start of a new project, a personal transformation, or simply a renewed sense of excitement about life. Don't worry about having a full plan right now. The important thing is to nurture that spark. Next, we have the Nine of Cups, often called the Wish card. This is such a beautiful confirmation that emotional fulfillment is within reach. It's like that moment when you sit back and realize that even if everything isn't perfect, you have so much to be grateful for. Think about a time when you achieved something you once dreamed about. Maybe it was small, maybe it was huge, but it brought you a deep sense of satisfaction. That's the energy the Nine of Cups is reminding you of today. Take a moment to appreciate how far you've come and let yourself dream even bigger. Happiness doesn't mean everything is solved, it means choosing to celebrate yourself along the way. The third card pulled is the Three of Pentacles, a card that speaks about collaboration, recognition, and building something meaningful with others. You might find that teamwork, partnership, or community plays an important role today. Even if you're usually more of a solo adventurer, today's energy reminds you that asking for help or working with others can bring incredible results. Think about those moments when you opened up to someone or let others into your process, how it made the journey lighter and the rewards even sweeter. There's magic in connection, and you're being encouraged to let yourself experience more of it. Then we see the Strength card, a quiet but powerful reminder of your inner resilience. True strength, this card tells us, isn't loud or forceful. It's patient. It's kind. It's the way you continue to show up for yourself even on hard days. It's how you treat others with compassion even when you're tired. Maybe today you'll be called to exercise this kind of strength, whether that means offering yourself forgiveness, standing up for what you believe in, or simply keeping your heart open when it would be easier to shut down. You are stronger than you know, and today is a beautiful opportunity to honor that. Finally, the Ten of Pentacles appears, bringing the message of lasting success, fulfillment, and legacy. This card is like a deep, contented exhale after a long journey. It suggests that you are building something that will have meaning not just today, but in the future, whether it's in your career, your family, your friendships, or your personal growth. It's about the richness of life in all its forms, not just material wealth. Reflect on the things you are investing your time and heart into right now. What small steps today could lead to a life that feels even more meaningful down the line? You are laying important foundations, and you deserve to feel proud of that. So today, with the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Ten of Pentacles, the story is one of new beginnings, deep emotional satisfaction, meaningful collaboration, quiet inner power, and the promise of lasting abundance. Trust that the seeds you plant now are important. Trust that your dreams are valid. Trust that you have everything within you to create a beautiful life. I would love to hear which part of today's message resonates most with you. Are you feeling a new spark of inspiration? Are you working on something with others that lights you up? Share your thoughts and your journey in the comments. Your words might be exactly the encouragement someone else needs today.